From somewhere near a taco shop, welcome to the Dirt Life Show with your host, George Hamill.
Welcome to episode 144 of the Dirt Life Show. Thank you guys very much for joining us tonight. We are live at the Sand Sports Super Show 2022, sitting at, you can tell, the JL Audio booth. We thank the guys very much for having us here. Super cool setup. There's already parties going. This Can-Am Defender behind us has been going really hard. Super cool to see. Hang on a second. We got an echo.
You got a delay.
All right, hopefully that works. Man, we can't wait to talk to you guys about some of this fun stuff. We got a boatload of guests that we're going to talk to tonight. We're actually going to talk about some cool JL stuff, too. Bryant Fisher, all the way to my left. Fun, however you like doing all of it, man.
Oh, yeah. I'm out to have a good time wherever.
Dude, it's awesome. Thank you very much for having us, dude. It was really cool.
So we got a bunch of cars with a bunch of our products out here. So just a lot of cool stuff happening in the industry. So
it really is. The industry is booming, and it's really cool to see everybody out here right now, right? So we're live on Instagram, and we are live on Facebook. Starlink, hopefully Starlink hooks us up all night. But thank you guys very much for joining us. To my immediate left, Chuck Foreman of Pro Eagle. What's up, dude? How are you?
What's happening, brother?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
So, not quite married yet,
no,
but announced and proposed on the Dirt Life Show at Four Wheel Parts, dude. That was so sick. Yeah. I can't wait. Yeah. And then, so when's the actual date?
It is sometime in February. Now I'm gonna be shot here because I don't know the exact date.
Man, I really jinxed you with that one, didn't I?
You just ruined it for me,
dude. No, when I got the invitation, I saw the invitation. I was like, dude, Jenny is pumped on this. She's so stoked. So congratulations on that. I can't wait to get to the wedding. Show, Bryant. You guys have Lindsay Geyser. Dude, just came in with the flow yellow Can-Am. Dude, it's wild. It's like flow yellow, like full fluorescent yellow. Like you will see it like anywhere in the sand dunes.
Really?
It's gonna.
Is it here?
Yeah, it's right over here in the KMC booth. Actually, we should switch the camera angle so some people can see it back there. So you can see all the stuff going on behind us. We'll switch that camera angle. Like we're gonna have Russ from Buggy Whips come in before we kick you out. Brian, tell us.
They meter that one, so we have settings for when she's driving the car, and then also when she's at camp. We can
you just like flip a switch and you can change it?
Yep. So
dude, that'd be so sick. So at the hill, you can just blast, full blast?
So she's get a little bit different tuning profile for when she's outside of the vehicle versus when she's sitting there driving the vehicle.
Dude, that's wild.
Been doing this one, so you're going to see more and more of that coming. There's another product in her car. It's called the Stealth Box. So we make it for a variety of vehicles. So whether you drive a truck, SUV, Jeep, any of these side-by-sides, the passenger side, but we also make it for the driver side. So if you really want to up your game, you can run a sub in either location for that one. So, but
the passenger side of her best friend's ride.
Right.
Yeah, that's super cool, man. I didn't even know that audio has like gotten that far.
Yep.
That's really cool. And thank you for being part of the show, man. I really appreciate it. And you all also said that JL is going to be in Glamis this year, right?
Yep. So we're going to be set up inside of Can-Am's booth space with them. So it'd be nice to be partnering up with them. It's part of this rig that we have next to us, the Can-Am Defender. So Sand Sport last year, we came out here and showed that vehicle. So in August, they announced our solution for that platform there. So, yeah.
Dude, super cool. And we've already seen a whole bunch of people come by. I saw you put, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 dudes in this thing, and they were, like, trying to video, and you could see their phones shaking because they were trying to Instagram it. It couldn't even like, get a clear picture of it because it was shaking so much. Dude, that's awesome. Hey, thanks for having us at the booth, man. We're going to kick you out now while I thank the sponsors, and we'll get Russ in here. So if you're at the Sand Sports Super Show, come by and hang out the JL Audio booth. Get your for being part of the show. Our man behind the scenes today, Ryan Edwards. Edwards. He lined that KMC deal up. We got the camera right on him. Thanks, homie.
We out here.
And then he's going to be answering all your comments, questions. So the Barstow or the California 300 at Barstow. Thanks to the guys at Motul. They're definitely here. You guys can go check out Motul and see all their products at the Sand Sports Super Show. Thanks to the guys at Shock Therapy. Steve, Savino, all those guys are over there at the Shock Therapy Semi with Fox. You can use the code DIRTLIFE. Buy yourself some of the Shock Therapy products. Steering racks, limit straps, BSD kits, all that good stuff. Like I said before, thanks to the guys at JL Audio. Todd Zaccone from Evolution Power Sports. He's going to come on with Lindsey Geyser. From Evolution Power Sports going to join us. Go get any of their products, man. They have a bunch of cool stuff. We'll probably talk about Pro R stuff. Thanks to guys over at Zollinger Racing. Use over there. Buy some radius rods, some tie rods, anything to match up. It's over to the Vision Canopy guys over there. You're going to come hang out with those. Really appreciate all of our sponsors. All right, let's get into it. So, proper introduction, Russ from Buggy Whips.
We've been zapping it over there.
Fun fact.
Follows him.
Yeah, exactly. So, fun fact of the day, Ryan, is that unfortunately nobody else has power in the whole facility because Russ is taking
Starlink on his roof too, isn't
That's
he?
true.
Yes. Yeah, let's do
done.
it.
It's happening.
Yeah, coming probably just right over here, too. So one of the things that I want to talk about first and foremost is you guys, Chuck with Pro Eagle Jacks and Russ, obviously, with Buggy Whips, you guys offer a lot of products for the dunes. And dune season is coming up quick. Like, personally, I'm super amped because I haven't put hardly any miles on my Pro R. And then, so I talked to the KMC guys. I might be able to put some paddles on that bad boy. Woo.
There you go. There you go.
But I do need to get some whips.
Done.
And
Let's do it.
I do need to be able to work on that thing out there, so
Well,
I don't
we know
have to talk.
Chuck's Jack works in the sand. He's got a little demo over there.
That's right. Yeah, we built a little sandbox so you can roll it in the sand and check it out.
Yeah, that's exactly where I was going with it. So you guys both have booths here that we can check out all the stuff that we can buy for the dunes.
Yep.
So
100%.
Give us a little bit of a breakdown of what you guys are offering. Chuck, you go first.
We actually have some really good prices. The first time we've done any trade show where we offered sale prices. So that's kind of exciting. We'll see where that goes.
Well, I'm at the show, so.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Look at
yeah.
that show deal.
So if you are at the show, that's cool, man. And, dude, people pay $20 to get in here, so.
Yep.
All right, Russ, what about you?
We got two booths, one on the inside, one on the outside, a bunch of different cars.
Big. Did you hear that flex that he
was a
just
flex.
laid down? That was a big.
That's what she said, but
No
keep
flexing. Just,
Big flex,
we don't
dude.
want anybody to miss us, We put, these giant flags on things. We made it legit.
Wait a second. We just had a
You're
comment
giving
come
out
in.
free hot dogs over there too.
Dude, I'm telling you what.
I'm
don't
telling you,
get
get the 7-Eleven roller and just put it outside of your booth.
Dude, that's a
done.
fantastic idea.
Oh, no. Check this out. We built a whiskey chariot life is where I'm at. All about the whiskey chariot life.
Talk about bougie.
Dude, it's all about the whiskey
Those carts
chariot
in his
life.
booth.
So
That's wild.
With the
I built
Ice
a
chest?
whiskey chariot with a Traeger attached to it, so I can smoke meat and drink Diet Coke while I ride the show. This is
Dude,
legit.
that's wild.
You're gonna die on a whiskey chariot.
The whiskey chariot is the life,
The creativity of this guy. All right, so real quick, though, I do want to say, because we need to figure out Elon's number to get this thing better, man, because we're not getting any speed out of this
the
bad
red
boy.
phone.
Yeah.
Get us the hot
Camp Razor this year.
Official
Dude, no
whip
way.
of
Yeah,
Camp Razor.
official.
man.
So-
Still flexing over here.
Hey, dude.
Air piano, so you don't actually
Not like
with
at
my
all.
feet,
Dude.
just
your
like
feet.
back and forth on the little pedal things.
That's hilarious, man. Well, yeah, so going to the dunes then, because I'd like to go for a ride with you guys when you guys are out there.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's go have fun.
Russ in the dunes is a good time.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've never.
Russ
Yeah,
Glamis,
he's
so.
Was because I only went to Glamis. So when I took over Buggy Whip 5 years ago, and I went to a show that had dirt, pull the car in the trailer at night, you get it out, you dust it off in the morning, you wear flip-flops, and you're drinking your hand when you get in the
but
car.
His Can-Am.
That sounds like a good time.
His Can-Am is beast.
But what does it have? Does it have buggy whips on
All
it?
Evo.
Oh, really?
Fastest UTV I've driven.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
if you wanna do a
6,900
wheel
horse?
Yeah.
pocket,
Dude, heck
Dude,
yeah.
done. Stripped all the weight out of it. We took everything out.
You can't see out of the thing.
No, you can't see. The seat sits so low, you just stare at the dash. And then we put a hood on it because we thought it'd look
And
sexy.
didn't you do the containment seats too?
Oh, yeah, full containment seats. Yeah.
Have you ever driven this?
And I literally
It's, you know what? It used back to the 80s and live in it, I would be just in heaven.
on a
Dude.
whiskey chariot.
Oh, for sure, bro.
in the 80s, though. So.
I know.
Well,
We'd have to actually
It'd be like
really
a Back to the Future type situation.
You're going to go to the dunes because it sounds like you go a lot.
My wife's actually going to live in Glamis this year.
No way.
I'm not
He
joking with
hasn't told her
Starlink.
yet, but this is
Yeah,
This is
I
live.
have-
We're telling her right
I
now.
have 3
Yeah.
Starlinks, and I actually got them centered for the BLM office so that she can live in Glamis. She wants to fully live there all season and not come home.
and telling his wife on live on Instagram.
no,
That was her idea.
She legit told me the other day. She's like, I'm going to live in Glamis. Like, you can come back and go to work. I'm going to stay in Glamis and have fun.
I kind of don't know if my chick was starting to tell me that, I'd be like, well, does that mean that you hate me? Like, because you want to go live in Glamis for the
No,
wintertime?
she's all. I'm an abrasive personality. Going anywhere.
Accepted it.
So now it's a big takeover. She's like wanting.
No
way!
Needs one to cruise the pits. At the
Oh my
races.
God, I would love
for
that.
sure.
Yeah,
dude.
all I got is the mini bike, and that's too sketchy if you're.
Live from the Whiskey
We're
Chariot.
live on the Whiskey Chariot.
Yeah.
Jesus, look at us.
Dude,
Dude,
man,
mobbing down Gecko.
Big enough whips on it so people will see it.
Yeah.
just
yes.
have massive whips.
Like, we could full on have
feel
a
like
Whiskey
Russ
Chariot
Russ was the only one
race.
talking about
Yeah,
it,
Russ
but
is.
No, I'm telling you, Slade, day 1 bought one from me.
Yeah.
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 Wait,
legit.
I wrote
We
it this
saw
bit sideways. Like, I don't
was a
know,
little
man.
worried, though. This morning he rode by and Brandon Twitchell from HCR was holding on to him with like a big
He
bear
said,
hug.
how many people did he say he had on it?
5.
5 people.
He had 5 people on it last
Wow.
night.
He needs to get like full bypass shocks like we have.
He needs to get
needs to
pegs like
upgrade.
when you do when you're a kid.
Yes. yes.
Oh, were you?
Street bikes.
Were you
No,
flagging? I know a
big
few people in
stereos.
Arizona there, like Russ's
Not anywhere
wife,
near
but
as much as Russ,
and I'm
no.
assuming that Jenny's probably going to stay with you in Southern California instead of living out there at the dunes, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
when are you going to hit the dunes?
You know what? I don't know. He's trying to get me to go out there to Camp Razor with him.
I'd like you to too, if that's
yeah,
cool.
Maybe.
Your scavenger hunt.
That's right. Yeah, we're doing the scavenger hunt deal.
Oh, yeah. Tell us a little bit more about that. What's it?
SEMA.
Johnson Valley.
Johnson Valley. Yeah. So give you a list of 20 and collect clues there to fill in. Those ones will be worth more points. So there's some strategy involved on which do I go to this one because it's difficult, but it's more points. You'll jack up your car, remove a tire, put it back on.
Oh.
That sounds like it's going to be fun though, like an
I'm pretty
adventure.
stoked on it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're trying to make it as we'll bring in some of those the Sprinter vans out to do
Oh,
it.
4-wheel drive sprinter van.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Desert Squadron 8.
Oh, with the trauma kits and stuff? Yeah, sweet, man. That'll be cool. It sounds like you guys have a pretty big event already going.
Hope so. Yeah, we're capping it at 100 vehicles just to keep it easy to manage, and I think we're just about there already. So.
Dang, that's going to be pretty cool. A camera around a little bit, see if you guys can see. Giving hugs in the background, Bella Burchard,
gonna see his
Shelby
gem
Anderson,
standing there.
everybody back there. It's cool to see them out here. One of the cool things that we saw,
Never seen.
Polaris General with a loading. It's
Ready
wild.
for deployment anywhere.
Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, if you guys haven't got to check it out, come to the Sand Sports Super Show. Check it out. There's a bunch of cool
Whiskey
stuff.
Chariot deployment.
We
Dude.
did it on
the back of a side-by-side?
On
SF Raceworks.
SF Raceworks.
Pro R, yeah.
Michael.
It fits
we stuck it
perfect
on
in
his
the trunk.
It perfectly fits in the trunk.
Damn.
Gas motor
Electric
and
motor,
yeah,
yeah,
electric motor.
on the bottom of it. So check it out. Is there a website for those things?
WhiskeyChariot.com.
BuggyWhip.com also. You can buy them there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to say I'm not a huge fan of the Whiskey Chariot. And then
Yeah.
we had
dude, they're pretty cool. I heard
Yeah.
somebody, who was it? Billy Slater. Somebody said that they need to put paddles on it. Who was it?
Oh,
Jenny
I was saying that.
Oh, yeah, you were
yeah,
saying.
and just drink out of it.
Really?
Yeah, they did not want to
Just
get
run a
off the
curly
chariot.
straw
Just
up to-
straight straw into it, seal it, margarita mix it. It'd be good.
Dude, that's wild.
Wild.
They
That's
party-
a
they
lot
party a
of
little different
margarita
than we
mix.
do.
A lot of margarita.
You need
mix.
like 18 straws
Yes.
because that if you were able to try to take that down yourself, I don't know, man, you'd be
They don't
hurt.
share with friends over there, though. No.
Oh, they don't?
They do. They drink differently than we do out here.
Didn't you guys just go on a trip over there?
Yeah.
What was that all about?
Chuck and I have done quite a few cross-country trips.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of fun together.
This one was actually uneventful, other than the fact that Oklahoma was if I end up there. So
But I will tell you, Mid-America and what those guys have going on, Jason and
Like I've said it a million times, even on the show. Like if I was out there and like all race prepped, I would probably miss my race because I'd be on the lazy river the whole time.
Dude, Lazy River was me and Kyle, UTV Source Kyle.
Oh,
we were
really?
out there for
they
a
get a
full
big
hour.
movie screen playing movies
Yep.
while you float
Yeah.
around the river.
we
and-
actually shot a Whiskey Chariot video there, and Kyle nearly dropped it into the pool.
Really?
Yeah, he grabbed a hold of the throttle and launched it into the pool.
I really need to get on this Whiskey Chariot program. It feels like I feel like I've been
it
missing.
fits your lifestyle, George.
Yeah, it does.
I'm in.
Oh, we could build a little.
Be a beautiful weekend. Yeah, this weekend at Sand Show is going to be good, but honestly, more important is going to be when we get out to the actual.
Morning.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of rad. We just did one lap. I saw a bunch of rad builds everybody was doing. I saw like holy shit,
like
37.
stock, just putting them on.
Like, it's freaking wild.
Yeah.
30. Did you ever think that on a UTV?
No, it's good for me though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
The
true.
taller the car is, the more we'll travel, the better it is for me.
Oklahoma.
He did, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Don't try this
put
at home.
Hey, so actually, John from Desert Squadron just chimed in and said, anybody talked to Robbie about his car on display on
did
its
you see
roof?
that picture?
So, no, I didn't see anything, but I got a bunch of text messages saying, did a speed
What,
side-by-side
somebody
tip
dropped it
over?
off a forklift.
Really?
They were forklifting it into place, and it
No,
on its roof,
I saw
and then
that.
there's a picture of it on its tires.
Okay.
So they're obviously trying to get it back over.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't
So
on
what the
purpose.
heck?
Yeah.
And
I don't know,
everyone's
that's
kind of like
gnarly.
standing around it when it's on its roof, like they didn't know what to do with themselves.
Really?
Yeah. I
Oh,
don't
so
know.
it was like a mistake. It got dropped.
Well, yeah. If it was on purpose, like I feel like they would have put something under it.
Yeah.
It's on the bare
Just-
concrete.
Yeah, nobody does that on purpose, but maybe.
I mean, Robbie.
That's true,
Oh,
right?
get all the attention.
Yeah.
You know what I
Once
mean?
again,
Well.
Robbie
But
was on the forklift in the video.
oh, was he? Well-
Sand Asylum says they dropped it.
100%.
Watch this.
People out here, man. It took us, I don't know, Ryan, it took us onto the Buggy Whips booth. You're going to have to wear sunglasses at night.
Well, when the power Elon, he
Yeah.
piped into the main.
Totally.
Taking all the power
100%.
from Southern
I mean,
California.
that's the thing about Chuck and I. You know, you can get lit with me, you can get jacked with Chuck. It's the whole vibe. It's the whole thing.
On your wrist.
We're together. You guys want to know this? Chuck actually is getting married on the same day that I got married, in the same month that I got married.
What's going to be on the menu? Is it not hot dogs,
Just so
please?
you both remember your
Tacos, of
anniversary.
Yeah,
course.
I was going to say.
Ate meat from
Ate
In-N-Out.
Oh, my God.
Every product that we've got is there in the booth on
But,
display.
yeah,
You
on a
buy it,
serious-
it's like, oh, it's got to have balloon tires because it won't roll in the sand. I guess it will roll in the doesn't, and
Right.
it rolls in the sand.
And then you.
Distributes the weight evenly, so
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because there's a skid plate under there, like kind of holding everything up.
To change tires.
And that's
And it's
not
a big
yeah,
That's a that's a stacker with a ton of stuff in
but
there.
a lot of add-ons for Russell.
Hey, Ryan, I think we had a comment come in from Sand Asylum. It was a pretty long one. I didn't read it, but
you read it.
I
go to
can't
break.
see it. So yeah, you need some JL for the Lincoln. I
100%.
definitely think you do, Dustin. Like they got some good. Yeah, so just come by. It's got to be before 8 o'clock though, because I'm shutting it down right at 8 o'clock, so I can go
George's
get.
voice can only handle so much.
Well, I need a michelada. So, but yeah, so it'll be cool to see you guys out there. Like, I'm really looking forward to it, dude. I haven't had it and I think that's what everybody's trying to do: get all set up to go riding.
I think that's the thing. Like, we're finally back to like a traditional sand show. Like,
Yeah.
everybody saved their money. You know, last year everybody was just buying because they were nervous that they wouldn't be able to get it. And I think everybody has inventory this year. Everybody's back. They've saved their pennies for this show. This is like the kickoff. I've heard a lot of people say, "I just want to get back to duning. I want to get back to being out there with my
I was
friends."
kind of blown away by all the dealers and stuff. How many tires and wheels they're bringing in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I haven't some paddles out here, and this I'm 2014 was maybe the last time I saw it like this, where people are bringing product.
Yeah, totally. Or for Instagram and do a little pan around so that everybody could see kind of what's going on. But yeah, man, it's been cool.
Yeah.
Right.
Like that's bitching.
Yep.
Yeah.
And coming from Arizona, like I never even knew this existed, and now like this is the second year I've come. Like I'm hyped on it.
Yeah. No, and you get to actually talk to many. There's a lot of whip companies here, right? And everybody's always like, well, why is this or why is that? Or you're the oldest whip company.
Yeah,
and
is this
why
some
it is.
shitty Amazon product or whatever? Yeah, you never car. Like, do I
Right.
need to like? But then I could ask you.
Yeah, the Buggy Whip. They're not, and chips, and we make chips that are brighter and use less power so that you get that visibility. I mean, you know, you bring a cool and they're bright and they're fun, but at the end of the day, it's really true. Yeah,
Yeah,
You don't-
absolutely.
I've never.
Well, and like you guys are talking about, cars on 30, incredible. Go out there and drive as hard as you want. So you're coming over a dune, and if you don't see the whip, or somebody may have seen the whip in a dune, and you avoided you.
Dunes like whips were for safety. Now they're for luscious locks. Hello. Point. All right, we're gonna get James Hill from IMG Motorsports on here. Which one of you guys do want to get kicked out?
I'll get kicked out.
Fun. So you guys, if you do come down to the Sand Sports Super Show, make sure you get over to Buggy Whips.
Go
Check it
awesome.
out.
Free hot dogs.
Whip before you get out there to
Your
the
whip.
dunes.
Get some whips for your whip.
Yep. James Hill, IMG Motorsports. What's up?
Is it too late?
Probably still blinding you from halfway across the show.
Yep.
Indeed. And so Glamis every year for life. And
I learned all my duning
I
experience
enjoy
from Jim.
it. I'm not the fastest in the dunes, but I can get with it.
You're the most.
I don't know. I think
Yeah.
it was,
Sand
right?
scramble, sorry.
So it's a race in the dunes, and I think this is kind of the first of its kind.
Almost. We
It
ended
could have
up
been
with
a dirty
second
move, and he would have been.
racing and try to get him the right way, you know. And we
There you go.
Where's it going to be in
James and
December?
George.
Yeah, Brittany, what's up? How are you?
Where's it going to be in December?
Yeah, I think
don't know.
I think it's going to be on its own weekend. One thing that I did have to say is I think smoking cars left and right.
There was
last
people
time I was
changing setups all over the place. Didn't know.
Oh, that's how it goes?
Yeah, I'm like,
Awesome. Yeah, James is totally awesome.
Who's Brittany?
Like, ooh, that could improve my race program a little bit.
Well, so all I've gotten here about Sand Scramble is the competition's going to be stiff, man.
Yeah,
I
'cause
was
I feel
just
like-
getting threats right here
I
on
feel like
Vendor Row.
people's high desert scramble, and there were some kids throwing down
Snow.
snow. Riley Snow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had some hot laps.
He passed me like a little sissy at the UTV World Championship.
Well, on the poker
Dude,
run?
No, when I did it in
Oh,
a Craig's
Yamaha.
RS1.
Oh, okay.
Dude, he was freaking. He was holding it wide. He flung so many creosote bushes in my face because he just went straight through the desert.
Yeah. Yeah, there was some guys up in the Utah. at
No
the-
sympathy on his car whatsoever.
Those kids run hard.
And there was guys that were at Glamis in that race, the Sand Scramble there, and they were ripping, but they would, either break the car out or I saw
wadded
guys
up in a witch's eye.
Yeah.
Getting wild, dude.
Belts blown and then overheating cars.
I think that was the biggest thing James had going for him was the line selection.
Stock.
Gonna show us a cooler, so Chuck, we're kicking you out.
There's
Oh,
some-
dude, yeah, watch out.
He doesn't
he's
know
giving
what's
things
going
away.
on.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, dude. All right, yeah, Brittany, I definitely want to come back up to Central California. That'll be cool, man. Hopefully one of these
Chuck.
days. Plus, we have a Pro R, so we're gonna keep
ARB
everything super
or
cool.
different
Yeah, it's like
kind?
ARB.
Yeah,
Similar?
we'll have to see which one it is that Corey brings up here, but it's like the perfect thing to have at the dunes.
Yeah.
You can just have it 12 volt, and then you don't have to worry about ice if you don't want to. Like, they're
Yeah.
pretty badass, man.
I mean, I would say all around.
camera
Next
angles,
whiskey
we can
chariot
do it.
right there.
Chase trucks, side by sides, any of it with the 12-volt
everything, bro.
plug-in, man.
These are
Thanks, bro.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. I thought it was because we need to go get tacos. Inventory here, like
I was just over at the car getting wild.
so one of the things that we saw earlier today when we walked by the 4-wheel parts booth is the.
They want to get rowdy.
Oh, want to go further?
Oh my God!
It's
Seriously,
outfitted.
Deeper into the woods.
Yeah, they could just
That's
that
a-
thing is ready to go, man.
dude, that's wild. Mike Gardner says that big, James Hill.
That's the people's champ right there.
Gardner.
Big time. All right, so talk about some of the stuff that you got in front of you here. Like, what is this cooler?
So this is our new Smitty built cooler. This is the Waypoint. We have two. I think this one will fit your choices.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So-
go with those micheladas. They have soul micheladas.
Well, I don't-
Pre-mixed for you.
Yeah,
If it's
delicious.
the tall boys, I don't know what the ratio is.
69. You can put 69 of them in here.
Throwing off
Perfect.
his game.
Yeah.
But these things are pretty cool, man. Honestly, like, no joke. I've been wanting to get one of these for a while for the Sprinter van that we have for the Dirt Life.
Perfect.
Because
for
you can
that.
just plug it in 12 volt,
Yeah,
right?
hard
Plug it
mounted
in.
in there and you're done.
Plug it in 12 volts, or it has this one has a battery in it right now, so it's actually cooling right
wow.
now.
I was going to
Really?
ask. I saw
Yeah.
the
So there's a little cutting board too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. And they're
popsicles.
Rhino, I don't know if you can want to take these cameras, but just like put it right there and like so people can see what's all on this thing.
I just pulled it out.
Those
So
otter
it's,
pops.
yeah, it's a little cold in there. I just turned it on, so
and it's got like a display right here with all kinds of cool shit
69 degrees.
off camera, but it's clapped out, dude. The zipper doesn't even work. Like, it's all bent. Like, I want to get one of these for the van big time.
yeah, this is perfect for that. And then if you want to,
How long does the battery last when it's not? Like a couple hours maybe? Or?
this 6 hours on the battery?
Really?
Yeah, and then you just plug it in 12 volts in the car, or wherever you're going to keep it, and then you can also run it on like 110 shore power.
Hey, that's roughly 44 tall boys.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. How did you do that math so
I'm
quickly?
not doing the math. Instagram is.
Freaking
That's just fucking
genius
guys.
over there.
choice math right there.
Hey, Kyle, don't leave just yet. So one of our buddies, one of Chuck's buddies, Kyle, Sundance 67, the
And a shirt.
on live too. But anyways, we
It's a numbers
in his pocket they get a free.
That might be a two. You're getting tacos for hats. I would love that area as well.
Well, you're more than welcome to hang out with.
I believe it.
Man,
I mean, I didn't get out there enough last year. We went and raced, and then I think I got one other trip to Glamis, and that was it.
Did we go to
I
Idaho?
mean, I'm sorry, Utah. It felt
when
like
are you
Idaho.
going to the dunes?
No.
Yeah.
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 No razor.
Mount the cannon.
It
Yeah,
is
it looks
similar.
like. Did you sit in
And
there
did you
because
go?
I have before.
it's wild.
We
Yeah,
full
like your
screen.
camera couldn't even see the screen, dude.
3.
What size, Ryan? Okay, perfect. All
It's
right.
got you dialed right now. Liter is $9.99.
Sick.
So
Yeah,
And
that's
that's
right.
with the battery.
with the battery. So if you want to like hard mount it in
Yeah.
your van on a rack, it all comes off. This also can flip. So you
Oh,
can
so it
open-
could literally. It's wild. Yeah.
Sick
So
part is you're not always searching for ice. Like
Yeah.
Mexico,
Yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah, you
Hard
can
to
throw all
find
your
ice.
food in there. You don't
the
got
best
to worry
part
about
is
it.
you can get it down to a freezer so you can have ice cream.
Yeah.
Good luck and be safe to all the guys that are racing the Baja 400 tomorrow. It looks like it's going to be
we
an
got
awesome
a Class
race,
11
though.
builder here.
Yeah, they were getting Western.
Dude, they were getting Western. How heavy are they? Decent, but they're solid.
Yeah.
I mean, he lugged it over here from the booth, so.
Dude, the wheels are it's premium, dude. This thing is great, dude. Always bring it wherever. Like, it's cool. You load it in the car, bring it to.
Man, that's pretty hefty. Like you wanted to go to Baja.
Let's mess
Oh, yeah.
around
Just
with anything
quit.
else.
Maxis over here.
Don't let Blake know.
It's a new sponsor, right?
Yeah, this year, man. So
Live.
we're stoked to have them. Yeah.
George's doing big things over here, dude.
Dude.
Dirt life.
Climbing up
Blowing it
that corporate
dude.
ladder.
Yeah, we probably should do it.
I think a build breakdown.
Oh.
Build
even
breakdown
better,
on Command Center 69.
Yeah.
You got to get it wrapped first, though.
Yeah, I feel like a wrap is leave the top brush.
Full advancements here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
Moves over here.
by the way, Aztec on Friday, the 11th at 2 p.m. So go ahead and go support your veterans, man. That's actually super cool.
Yeah, those are some of the guys from ASA just dropped that info
Oh,
off.
gotcha.
Yeah, that's rad. So
Very
I don't know,
cool.
Ryan, if you want to show that to the camera, but that
The QR code if they feel like it.
to get kicked out.
I'll jet.
Whatever.
I'll let you.
Yeah,
You guys
that's
talk
cool.
about
Yeah, we can
James.
have him
James
come up
looks
and
like
sit,
Stevie
sit in
Wonder
the
over
center.
here with his
Dude,
sunglasses
thank you
on.
very much for showing us
No,
this.
thanks for letting me come
Thank you.
on, dude, and crash this.
I may be
party.
calling a dude about this cooler. So
I really liked them. I remember Ryan having them in the car in the F2.
No, it just had to be plugged in all the
you got to do it.
Little Glamis Veterans Day gathering. Nice memory of Chuck Boardman
Yeah.
for Boardmanville. The boys trip put that up, and about 10,000 people got
And so,
the flagpole.
what's the support?
It is with that particular event is to enjoy the freedoms that we do.
Nice.
From thousands of people that have taken time out
those.
of their recreation schedule.
Right.
You know how chaotic and how hectic it can be. Fly over, singing the national anthem, knowing that they're not forgotten. They are appreciated. The sacrifice that our men and women have made, big or small, it's appreciated.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so that's really what Glamis Veterans is about, is supporting our veterans and supporting the other people that support us as well, like the American Sand Association, Tread Lightly.
Right, well, it
Stewardship
comes
Org-
full circle, right? Because of all the
Absolutely.
families and all the everybody that may not be a veteran, right? And you're giving
Yeah.
back, but you're also showing them a good time.
Absolutely. And so I mentioned this will be our 19th annual event. We've only been a nonprofit for about 2 years now, so we're coming on. I was actually the one that started the event 19 years ago. Got out of the scene for a while. Now we're back. We started the nonprofit, and the idea is to keep up.
Nice.
This MLK coming up, and 6 veterans and their families, brand new to teaching them the right way. But we covered their trailer radar in this sport.
Dude, that is so freaking cool, man.
Absolutely, not just throwing them to the wolves and letting them figure it out, getting hurt, everything. The entire off-road community supports
Ames and Ryan and everybody, like, we want to have the group, the camaraderie, like all that stuff, because even when you're not riding, you're still having the best time.
that. When you get out, when you retire, or you've done your time and you move aside, you miss that level of camaraderie and understanding. So being able to share a campfire, share a story,
Yep.
listen is.
And then what about,
providing
like, the
those
actual
services.
riding? You guys go on some pretty good rides?
Oh, absolutely. We ride with the Sand Asylum guys, and we haul some mail. We've got leaders, we've got followers. We'll get everybody home in one piece.
Dude, I love that, man. So, or whatever channel it is, because like if people want to go out to the dunes, maybe they can't make it to the
website. It's open to everybody that
I don't think you're going to be as
and
That's one requirement.
make sure the yard's mowed. So as long as we get that covered, so I'll be living out there. Thank you, Elon Musk, with Starlink.
Yep.
We'll plug there. New to Glamis and patriotic and not a complete hose. Then come out and join us.
Well,
Pretty
that's
much
cool. Yeah,
anytime.
don't have to be the fastest. Like, just
No.
go out there and chill.
No, especially after the wind blows, you get out there, listen to the ripples.
Yeah.
I don't want the music blaring. I don't want any of that. I want to go that 15-mile-an-hour cruise and listen to the ripples on the paddles and just enjoy it. You know? And then other times.
Couple years when, like, at the bottom of the hill, it's just a big newbies to see that, because that's like something that you never get to see.
The
If I'm a
chaos-
newbie, do you just kind of take me out like on a little ride first, or?
Oh yeah, for sure. We want to make sure that you know how the car responds and what to expect. I can't teach anybody to read the dunes overnight.
Right,
That's a lifelong lesson that you keep perfecting every ride. But getting you out there knowing what to expect, and part of the beauty of Glamis and everybody, or You can also.
That's a cool way to look at
you
it.
know, it's
rad, and that's one of the things that I've had a lot of complaints. Like, you can take off and go to
find your
dunes
own-
and not
yeah.
see anybody for
Absolutely.
6 hours.
absolutely.
You know, like I've been out there and just trucking along by myself, and you're like, man, I'm too far out. I got to get back.
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
So-
right.
Dude, some of the best
It
dunes that
is.
we hit, well, I kind of shouldn't blow the secret live on the show, but like, is between Gordon's Well and like, I don't know what you call it, the west side of Glamis, like coming through there.
Okay.
Dude, there's massive flowy dunes there. You could be like, well, in the YXZ, I was fourth gear wide open for probably
The YXZ
20
is
minutes.
so much fun in Glamis.
20 minutes, just like, what? Just cruising the
Yeah.
whole day. Well, to work up.
Towards, I get Roadrunner out there, but there's just big stuff, man. And
Hi, it's wave to the camera, Emily. And then, you're right behind Ryan, so they can't see you. But yeah, what's some of the cool stuff that you've seen so far?
Here?
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything, man. I've
No?
been working like a dog.
Just got here?
Work.
Yeah, we got the booth set up. We are over with the American Sand Association, right
Okay.
in front of the raffle trailer. Super cool. Genesis Supreme has this fifth wheel. This is the very first fifth wheel that they've ever built, and they're in production now.
And have the back. It's like a done up.
I wouldn't be surprised to see those things down in the southeast with those mud bogging
Yeah.
guys on
Yeah.
portals.
I think
right?
that's why they.
Seeds are going towards the, you know, it's like hit the Instagram. Stay tuned. Big things coming up this season.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So we'll have American flags rolling.
Instagram story, and we can share it to our.
Absolutely.
But the rad thing about it is, though, is we at least have a little bit of a platform to at least
Yeah,
release
to
it to
help
some
out
people.
Elon.
Well, hopefully the Starlink. He's already chopping up Starlinks, getting it all
They're
dialed
putting them
in.
on trophy
He's
trucks
prepping.
now.
Yeah, getting everything ready. Well, thanks for cruising by.
I
and letting us
appreciate
know,
you
dude.
guys.
We're over here, and then Lindsey Geyser's going to come over here too.
LG's probably like White Claws and top.
Yeah, just hang out. Joe, when can I get on the show? And I line everybody up and tell them to come over here, and they're just out looking at all the cool
Well,
products
the
and
problem
stuff.
happens where they just start cracking
Well-
beers and spill.
all right.
Do we
Start
need to
letting us
zoom
have
in
it.
on you? Is this a PSA by James?
No, not
Okay.
really. It's just you know.
I mean, to be honest,
No, at the dunes.
I don't. No, I'm saying fabrication wise.
When I walked around
Hey,
the show
Ryan,
today,
will you ask Jacob if he wants to come up here?
I saw
You want to come?
the Polaris booth. Pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
All the OEMs that are here, everybody brought some bitchin' cars, man.
Yeah, they really did, dude.
You know?
It's kind of cool to see.
You're
I'm-
filling in for Lindsay because obviously she didn't show
Yeah.
power.
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 Just straight up power. So,
Big power.
I don't want to steal
Okay.
Dad's spotlight because when
yeah,
he gets here,
Evolution Power Sports. Todd's going to come over here in a little bit, talk about some stuff. What do you guys have at the show?
we brought a lot. So we brought
A lot of power.
A lot of power. We
Is
brought-
there like over there at the booth?
Yeah. Yep. Stand
It's
out.
in the Sand Outlaw series, dude.
Well, so here's what I saw.
Horsepower cars is Dad's new street car, which we finished today actually.
Right on.
And then we also have the M8 drag car. I believe it's a DS 355 kit.
So 350.
100 Rotax engine with compound turbos on it.
No way.
Yeah.
Dude, that's freaking
We're
wild,
doing
man.
JDM
When's the next race?
I race.
No, they're doing a 2-day race, I
Oh.
guess. So 4 laps one day, 4 laps another day, until I broke.
Oh,
yeah.
I got second.
I was like,
So big, man. All right, James, we're going to kick you out, too. We're going to get Billy Slade and Todd
outta here.
Zacone. So, hey, come on here and come hang out. We'll talk a little
Stevie
bit about
Wonder out. That was more Jamire and some questions.
yeah. Laughlin, yeah, Greg Kelly Racing. All right, Desert Squad, yeah, exactly. All right, so since Todd Zacone was late, Jacob already stole all of his thunder. He has nothing left to talk about. Todd Zacone, what's up, dude? How are you? Like, the Sand Show is getting wild this year. Like, it's like next level compared to what it was last year.
I agree. Yeah, there's a lot of people here.
Busy. What's some of the stuff you guys have been there before?
Nice.
So it's pretty cool. They have the
It's
real
like,
street car.
we're almost Formula One status now. He had it straight back.
They're doing it. That like side by side. Hey, how insane these things are in the sand.
Yeah, and they're fast. I mean, there's a lot of to seat X3 chassis that's been lengthened with
Build them too.
Ripped that thing, and it was fun to be in the dunes. Like, you weren't scared. You were like,
Have you? Oh, right on. Get out to the dunes.
Camp Razor.
Same.
I'm going to try to talk him into putting a little baby seat in the fifth there.
That would be wild, right? Putting on exhaust, that is so
sick.
up my alley. Have
looks
you
hard.
seen black?
Yep.
I could just see how sick that would look, just all midnight.
Yep.
Dude.
Yeah, just murdered out.
Yeah.
George is up all night.
yeah.
Dude,
George,
yeah.
You'll have to come check out our Pro R.
We just talked. Jacob just said you got 69,000 horsepower. But, like, what's what?
The Pro R? Definitely a lot more responsive. Throttle
That's
response
exactly
is
what I was
better.
looking for because I drove it down the street and it didn't have any of you guys coming up.
Absolutely.
Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
course.
So
I gotta have to stay after class.
yeah, you're in trouble, dude.
Brandon up here.
Yeah, let's do it. So Brandon from HCR.
Yep. Yeah. Brandon Twitchell from HCR. Come up here.
First.
Welcome, Brandon.
Put your headphone on first.
Shake his hand
Yeah,
at least.
I don't want to do. I want to do it on air so I can shake his hand.
Oh, you want to?
I wasn't ditching. Definitely have my hand open still.
He's got to hear.
Get out and use it.
You guys definitely get out and use it.
Especially the front, the lowers are just absolute works of art. I mean, if you haven't, but like a smaller version.
Oh, a little one?
Yeah.
Get it all TIG welded up, all
Yes.
miniature TIG welds on
Exactly. Yeah.
That would be pretty sick. All right, so what's some of the stuff you guys have going on at the Sand Show, and then we'll get into the breaking news.
Just Pro R. I mean, everything's Pro R.
It's been a completely different arm to
Visions or so.
Well, and you guys are usually the fastest to market with a long truck.
So everything.
What the heck is that?
Testing
Yeah.
What's FEA, though?
on the screen, and they like
And
the
it makes no sense to you because
Right.
you're like, oh,
but a
cool,
guy stares
rainbow.
at it all day. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
but to me, that's one of the best things, dude. I love the detail work.
Along with that, we still got to make it look pretty and what everybody would expect us to do. So,
Dude, way to take the next step in business, dude.
Yeah.
Like, that to me is, I'm pumped on that.
Yeah.
it's 50% stronger than any other arm we've developed.
Oh, really?
So,
Because like on a wheel, for instance, you
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, let's get to the breaking news because we got Wilkie and Lindsay Geyser and then Sierra Roma, Maddie Wedeking coming
lot
on.
of blonde hair coming up.
Yeah, a lot of blonde hair coming up. Dude,
One of them
I think-
swatting flies over there.
I think everybody has.
actually headed to Louisiana on Thursday.
Oh, really?
Oh, breaking news.
Big mud guys?
Yeah, big mud guys over here. Never been. I don't even know.
Just sure.
So officially,
I got a couple things. You already let me in on this little secret. First of all, you guys are fucking nuts. But Anderson and all these guys for win. You're going to go out, you're going to do your best, and you're going to try to come home with a KOH finish because KOH is gnarly.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. Yeah. And so what our biggest goal is to take as close to stock vehicle as we, but also bolt-on parts, anything that we can bolt onto the vehicle. Not, it's either going to be a Pro XP or a Turbo R 2-seat.
Nice.
we're shooting for a Turbo R.
Yeah,
Yes.
good
Yes.
call though with those solid platforms.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. And
Dude.
we really want to be in the Turbo R. I just think it's the most capable right out of the box. It kind of like.
I
shaves
hope
down
you
a
guys
little
are
bit.
doing some content with this too, because that's going to give a lot of people information on from that process. Myself,
Right, and I think it's going to be a learning process for us. I mean,
Onboard audio.
there'll actually be some
we'll
good
need to see the
comedic
outtakes.
action.
dude,
Yeah,
I can't
so-
wait to see it. So we'll follow it. Throw out the Instagrams real quick so people can follow both of you guys.
So mine's, I don't even know what my Instagram is.
BS 24/7 365, and for those that
One of
don't
the best
know,
Instagram handles.
what's that?
One of the best Instagram handles.
It's Billy Slade all day, every day. But you can kind of run with it how you feel you need to run with it. So,
Well, dude, yeah, I hope you guys I want to see you guys at the dunes first and
Yes.
foremost.
Yeah.
But I hope you guys kick some serious
yeah,
ass
and we're
at
going to
KOH.
document trial and tribulation, and there's going to be errors, but we want to document the entire thing to have a good time.
Dude,
and
I can't wait to
hopefully
watch it, man.
Show some other people that they can actually go out there and do this at a somewhat affordable cost.
Headsets, thanks, boy, on here. You guys go on.
Yeah, wood ramp.
Perfect.
And in the middle, and then like a bunch of barriers that are filled with water. And one of the trucks ran him over, but yeah, dude, we're spinning threes.
What,
and
just smoked him?
I'm
One
saying
smoke
right
one.
now we get Russell on the whiskey chariot to hit the jump.
You think it could actually happen?
I
not
think we
gonna
can
end
get him
well.
to do it.
It will not end well.
Have you ridden one of those things?
Yeah, but I kind of.
Have you ridden a whiskey chariot, Lynn?
They're
No, I
sketchy.
see them all around
Dude,
though. I feel like
so
that's
I
the
got to
next
ride-
build.
Yeah, dude,
Georgia
maybe
was awesome.
one of those things. Ryan and I were talking about it today. Ryan,
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
it's really called
Custom,
that?
Is
yeah.
that
Well,
like
and
the
then
Let's
so-
Go tune? Let's go.
Ryan and I were all jealous too, because Ryan and I were like trying to think of like,
Level. I'm like, okay, do we need to hire her?
Okay, you're good.
all right, so
Assets. So I got the boat, Jaws.
He has that one big dick truck
Dude.
to get him everywhere.
got everybody,
Yeah.
huh?
Dude, I feel like a big old trucker.
Over there,
Camp Razor.
Camp Razor.
dude.
Yeah.
Same. It sounds like it, Ryan. It sounds like it's
firing.
it's
We're
gonna be a
sleeping
good
in the
one.
van, George.
With S7.
Sometimes you
Couple
overbuild it, and
races.
you're like, yeah, we're not.
That's what I call our board shorts.
Hey, we got to mark down
By
what
Sportual.
what time is it? 7:33.
Yeah,
Mark.
What way do we clip in? The by Sportual?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we're gonna
'cause
talk.
Do
We call
people
that.
see it? Hey, it works.
I want to come.
Rockford.
We actually
He's
okayed it.
Rockford
You're
on
allowed
it,
to.
for sure.
But so when you bring all of
Even
it,
RJ.
Yeah,
RJ's
just
gonna
use
be
the
on the
Pro
stand
R
up.
and 4-wheel drive, 4 lows.
6 cars out with Jeffrey's Performance.
Okay, I can't flip it.
yeah, you can just do that. Yeah,
All right.
Wow.
that's fine.
Big media guy.
We got a bunch of people waiting. Now you can see in
Everyone
the
keeps
background
asking,
here.
is that Lindsay's car? I'm like, well, I don't think it is.
No.
but
There's a
Mine's
lot.
over there in the corner.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's
It's
bright.
bright as
You won't
Dropped
miss
it
it if
today.
you
You'll
if you
see
saw
it.
it.
It's
Right
right.
here
It's in
in the wheel
KFC
press
right
booth.
here.
Oh, I'll go say, are the nails? What about the toenail?
Nah.
Always. We'll see. Other than tacos.
I was gonna, but it's quick.
All right. Well, thank you guys very much.
Let's go.
So you're gonna do what? You're gonna host a ride and you're gonna announce it on Instagram.
Cultural things.
Appreciate
The
everybody.
blonde train we're on right
Yeah,
now.
exactly. On hair.
Oh yeah.
So first, let's get boys.
They're amazing. It's.
Dude.
I know.
It
We
is
almost didn't
7:30
make it
at night.
Bucks franchise and just bring it with you wherever you go.
This is a
Take it
good
to the
idea.
dunes.
Oh my gosh. that's
Whiskey
a great
Chariot
idea.
Starbucks edition.
Oh my God.
God, we're just.
Hi to what you guys release the Pro R builds. What do you guys do? Vehicles quality, like they look
Oh,
sweet.
yeah.
Yeah.
Straight from the box. It's insane, like what players came up with. And I know Maddie just released hers.
35s.
I
It looks
haven't-
really good.
I know, it looks good. I just haven't decided.
Can you run 35s in best?
You can.
Dude,
I'm
35.
limited.
Your next race, we race on the 15th. That'll be my first race in the Pro R race, just to carry the front end through.
Just to do some testing when Scanlon. Know that he got rid of one.
She had one.
Yes.
Mine is
yours
built
is-
by Fusion Off Road.
Got
And
it.
mine's a Lone Star car.
Very nice.
Yeah, but
It's
I have the
different.
the rear fuel cell, so that kind of
Drove
it
it a
carries
lot?
the front. I have about 500 miles on it as
Whoa.
of right now. Yeah, I mean,
George, that's nothing for her.
She's like, I did that in my sleep last night.
you know, it's just like it's such a new car. I'm not used to driving it. We're making so many different changes with
But
the
you
car.
love it?
Huh?
You love it?
I absolutely love it.
Well, because your last car was NA or was it turbo?
So it was an NA car, and then I converted it
switched
to
it to
turbo
turbo,
for the Mint 400.
But you were in NA for years.
For years, I
So
was in
you're
NA.
pretty much going NA to this.
Basically.
Pretty
Yeah.
much, which
Yeah.
is technically still an NA car,
Oh yeah. Oh,
but
Yeah,
just
with a lot of power.
way faster.
And a lot
Dude,
more
yeah, that's
suspension.
wild because that's like going like just full tilt.
Oh, yeah.
Literally, it's yeah.
How does it transition?
No matter what the speeds are, look as far as I can see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a dirt bike mentality.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
look further and further ahead.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
actually good because then, like, I caught myself looking as far ahead as the YXZ can see, which is like right over the hood. And then I was like, and then I was driving the Pro R, and I was like, whoa, that's like the best thing to think at the dunes. 'Cause
That Pro R is going to be fun in anything and everything.
yeah, that's gonna be rad, man. All right, so when do you guys get?
This play car,
Okay,
so I'll just put some paddles on her
and go rip.
I'll go.
The whole time.
Well,
I'm
I
like,
got
Maddie,
cars.
Like
you're
freaking
okay.
out.
I was so sick, but
I was
I
like,
mean,
do
You don't
not
get
throw
sorry.
up
This down to a
She's got a
science.
whole-
This is
oh
science.
yeah, it just it's
She's got the bag in the airplane. Just down to a
She's got a whole-
science.
This is science.
Oh yeah, it just it's
She's
like
got the
a-
bag in the airplane. Just poop.
Yeah, yeah, it's just I guess depends if I oh you just
Go too, and then like
What's
rolled
it
up
called?
and eat.
You chunks.
Oh, George.
Oh, but screenshot it and post it. We'll share it.
Okay, I will. Dunes
down
where
for a
it's
good
at.
time?
The dunes is where I started. Honestly, I think the dunes is like what got me into racing and the whole off-road community. So I will be there.
Where are you gonna go to Camp Razor then? And like,
I will. I'll be at Camp Razor.
Stomp on everyone.
Usually my go-to is like Dumont Dunes. Like
Ryan, will
yeah.
you get Steve got
today
going
and
on?
Saturday.
My car's in a
You guys, but yeah. So like, if anybody wants,
One and only hand.
I love seeing everybody and
what do you?
The race might have
So
been
now
on.
you just get to be
So,
celeb status.
Yeah, so now like my car's at Fusion. So today I've spent most of the day there just answering questions and
So,
so cute.
Thank you.
yeah,
I
thanks for having
appreciate
us,
it.
Thank you
George.
for having us,
Thank you,
George.
Sarah. And then we're also going to get Steve from Shock Therapy come up and hang out, talk a little bit about what they have going on. RJ, why don't you sit here in the middle, since you're bringing up the baby too. You got it, bud? Man, dude, there's so much cool stuff happening. So we're going to just show you guys a little bit of the stuff that's going
Am I
on in
good
the
on the
background
mic?
too.
You
Lots-
said-
RJ,
I'm well. This is
who's our friend?
But
Hi there.
yeah, this
All right.
is the new CEO.
New CEO of Jeffrey's
She's
Front,
gonna
making big moves over here, right? And then we got Steve from Shock Therapy. Tube Sock Steve,
Good
what's
to see
up,
you,
homie?
Georgie.
How are
The
you?
Infamous. I don't think it's just shock therapy. It's Tube Sock Steve. Some of the best. They're pretty great. Some of the best. If you guys don't know, Tube Sock Steve has his own line of tube socks.
Sorry, it goes to either or. It goes to either or.
They are the best. And for every, he does a thing like Tom's.
Wait a
where
second
every
here.
t-
RJ, she didn't get the
She
toe
got
treatment?
orange. She didn't get.
said she didn't get her toes.
Oh, no, I got it.
Z.
Lindsay got it to match the Fleet.
The Fleet.
The,
Orange
yeah.
nails.
Alex's car, which is the orange one. Let me turn it.
Gonna get some views. Everybody's like, wait, Lindsay's showing her feet? Hey, if you guys didn't know, too, not only does he have his own tube sock line, Lindsay is doing only feet. Baskets here.
She's not doing enough stuff.
I'll manage it. I'll
Ryan,
start taking pictures.
write down.
Of, so, and working
Marketing
after this
genius
show.
right there. Marketing genius.
Listen,
And they're listening to it, please go back and check out YouTube or Facebook because you can actually see every
a wild right hand turn.
Well, usually it's
I
Steve.
usually bring my own.
Oh, that's
I
hilarious.
got George in trouble last time.
Well, actually, so the last time you had your own mic on the show.
Oh, you're the fun sponge?
Oh,
okay.
I'm just joking, dude.
Ryan,
Oh, that's wild.
Oh, hopping off.
It's been doing.
In 3 weeks,
We heard
69 grand over budget too.
See?
No, but if anybody's at this show, that's the car to see. Wait, yeah.
Did they get released here or no?
What?
The Pro R and Turbo.
Slow it down here.
There's
getting real spicy over
Listen,
here.
I'm not for anything. There might be something on the horizon you guys don't know about. Okay? We don't know.
Top secret stuff going on over
Yeah.
here.
If you want to know, go over to Lindsay's Instagram and ask her in the DMs.
But it will be blacked out.
Ask her in her DMs. Messages. So, well, man, I don't know. Was this I mean, Tube Sock is speaking of going to the dunes. You're making a trip here soon, right?
Working on people's stuff.
Working all day.
I haven't seen him ride anything but flip flops all the way to his toy hauler after.
Because, like, I was just thinking about it. Like, if you want to get your stuff done,
In the middle of nowhere. I mean, I think we've always talked about, like, you guys.
Last season, and we're going to try and top
I'm not at that level, too.
Of course, there's going to be the fit wide, and
that's actually a pretty confident like thing to do, man.
I hit it and I come back and I'm like, dude, I don't want to be this guy, and I pull around back, like, because I didn't want to be like show up front.
And Mitch also works for Shock Therapy.
Yeah, right. If you say it does, dude, I was like that typical person. I'm Stats and Mitch. He said it loud enough to again.
Yeah.
I'll never say anything again. But thankfully, the guys at Shock Therapy absolutely kill it every time. And I have.
We should get Danny to come up here, but there's a couple girls that want to see the.
You go through the warden first.
Oh, that's how they were just on the show. And they were already talking about it.
Yeah, I don't care what show. Hey, if you look to kill, dude, I'm not looking that good naked anymore. I look positioned. No, anybody that's a setup. That is a setup. Like you either got paid by her or somebody out there is like, set this dude up. Look at the girls.
I'll take my money later.
Yeah, basically teaming up with
Breakdown.
It's pretty much bone stock. It had like I can't wait to get out there, man. That thing is gonna be. Those are so much fun, man.
Dude,
so
I can't wait to
get.
get. So you're gonna go to Camp Razor then?
Yeah, I'll be at Camp Razor, but I kind of lay low there, because.
You go like an off weekend kind of guy, or like what you usually do?
I just go as much as possible. Like my plan is usually there at Glamis Dunes.
Oh, you just
easier, yeah.
Yeah, because it really does it out there. You just make it simple. You bring a cooler. Guys out there to take care of it. So yeah, it's basically you're just that can get vans. So I keep them laced up and I take care of them on the cash thing. And so
Steve needs to get on that program too. He's just working the whole.
Conscience is the best. They got my Razor, like for what that thing was. Yeah, I don't fuck with the hill. I'll go hang out with like Nick Farmer, try and get on some of his rides.
Dude, you know what? One eyeball.
And then you've also got the only dude who's faster than him out.
If you fuck up,
I just went on
trip the whole time. Really?
We got a great team behind me. Like I got.
Dude, it's a full deal. Yeah, like
we got a full team.
I'm affiliated with Vans. I'm their Southern California sales brand, but we have a very small brand mentality. It's very vibe.
Yep.
That's a same wavelength.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's 100% to work. I got gold. Need this, and that now. Like whatever. So it's
keeps you
easy ride, and we come back, and we're all so much fun, and it never gets.
The last one.
Bye, Lindsay. Man, we've had a good time over here. It's been a pretty fun night, Ryan. We need to get more breaks in though, so people can like eat. Definitely slide into our DMs, hang out. Please, MC, Max's Tires, Motool, Shock Therapy. Almost all these people got to come on the show tonight. Jail Audio.
At the dunes.
Yeah, I love that.
What is Emily saying? Rad dude.
On Monday, we're not going to have to get out there and
up with the right people.
Yeah, exactly. So we can help out as much. Good night.
We out.